Welcome back to Sunrise. Bit of chaos in the break. Koshi has been... this is what he does. He steals. He steals food. He thinks no one notices.
I saw this beautiful podium and I thought it must all be good. Yeah. Don't like the sardines.
Yeah, he was stealing the donuts, not the sardines. But what we are talking about is all sorts of fatty food, once considered a fast track to a heart attack, but now experts are saying good fat is actually the secret to weight loss and better health.
Here to tell us more, clinical nutritionist Sarah Di Lorenzo. Sarah, fat gets a bad name. We've got to have skim milk and low fat this and...
Fat gets a bad reputation, but that's because of the some saturated fats and the trans fats. So all the group of foods that we need to be avoiding when it comes to fat is everything that you're seeing there, the donuts, the popcorn, the biscuits, all those kind of...
I thought they were all meant to be good.
No, they're not. Okay. All of the research shows that they elevate cholesterol, obesity, risk of stroke, inflammation. There is absolutely no positive effect on our health whatsoever, and that's because the fat in there has been hydrogenated, which means it's been transferred from a liquid to a solid to give these products shelf life. Great for manufacturers, not great for our health, and that's why they're the bad fats. But also, I'm split when it comes to saturated fats. So things like fatty meats and processed meats there, avoid those ones too. They're in the bad fat category. So, yeah, there's an interesting research on saturated fats.
Steer us towards a good.
Okay, yeah, good fat.
Okay, so the good fats, and fats should make up 30% of our diet. They're one of our macronutrients, the other two being protein and carbohydrates. We need them to insulate us, lower inflammation, for absorption of vitamins A, E, D and K, hair, skin and nails, energy, to keep us full, weight loss. Everything that we're seeing here is so important for our health, as I said, for all of those wonderful health benefits. And then just things like yogurt, cheese and coconut oil, they're ones like considered they're saturated fats, but in this, that's where I'm divided, because there's so many health benefits in yogurt and cheese, and they should be included as good fats. But as with coconut oil, it's got lauric acid in it. It's wonderful for helping us fat burn. But as for eggs, they're great. Olives, nuts. These are everything that we need to be included.
See, I love my cheese.
Me too.
Yeah,
And I feel guilty sometimes, but you're saying...
No, cheese is good.
As much as you like.
Yeah, it's a whole block of cheese.
That's my slice of cheese.
Yeah, yes.
There you go. There's the Koshmeister.
So can you eat as much as you like of those things?
It's important to portion control our fat.
Here
So
we
if
go.
you're having...
Here's the downside.
It's not really. If you've got someone who's having 1,500 calories a day, you need to be consuming 50 grams of fat. So every 500 calories more you consume, it would be about an extra 20 grams of fat. So I've just done a display here of what that looks like in food. So basically things like a serving of nuts, a serving of nuts will be 30 grams here each. That's around 16 grams of fat. 50 grams of cheese, around 16 grams of fat. Yeah, and that's a serving size.
Who has ever eaten just 4 squares of chocolate?
Well, that's 3.5 grams of fat just there. And then that works out to about 1.5. The yolk of an egg will be 5 grams of fat. Half a cup of Greek yogurt there will be 14 grams of fat. 14 grams of fat in the tablespoon of olive oil, and a piece of fish there at 100 grams will give you 15 grams of fat. Okay. So that's kind of showing you the serving size that we need, so we can get that, get the healthy quota of fat
That's
in our
not a bad
diet.
amount of cheese, actually.
Yeah,
It's not bad, but imagine if you slice that up, you know.
Oh, yeah, on
But
crackers.
there you go.
It's better than that. I shouldn't have given you that. What about a dinner that includes the types of fats that you should have?
Okay, so what I've done here is I've created this meal here, which has basically got 48 grams of good fats. So I'm just showing you ways that we can get the good fats into our diet. So something like a couple of walnuts here, that comes up to 10 grams. I have also done like 120 grams in fish there, which is about 16 grams of fat. I've done my homemade, super delicious pistachio pesto that I love. That's 1 tablespoon would be 16 grams of fat. And then I've got 2 teaspoons of olive oil, a quarter of an avo, and there you have it, exactly what 48 grams of fat would look like.
So there's no fat in the tomatoes or the green stuff?
No, they're part of the salad, Koshi.
Oh, okay. I'm just checking.
Yeah, so you can see ways of bringing it in. If you wanted to spread it out throughout the day, you could use nuts as snacks. You could have avocado maybe on toast in the morning. You can kind of separate it to break it down. But it's so, as you can see, fats play such an important role in our diet. It's just knowing the difference that counts.
Great
Yeah.
advice.
Just no donuts.
Sorry. Or cookies.
I know.
Well, I've got
I should have started
Well, I've got
at that
chocolate here, and we've got cheese.
yeah.
But that's
and
not that
yogurt.
chocolate. It's
Chocolate there.
4 chocolate. You're the only one who has 4 squares, Sarah Di Lorenzo.
right.
We have this. No, but not after talking to you. And of course, we'll put the recipe for the pesto, which looks delicious, on the website. So thank you very much for coming in today.